Hi everyone. This is kind of funny, but I already had my whole grammar unit done digitally, but I just never stop redoing things because I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I want it done for this year and I want it to be fresh and new. So also keeps things interesting for me. So today, inspired by you guys, specifically, I asked second and third and fourth period for their help for second and third for celebrities that are 2021 celebrities, like people that you guys would know about. Oh, I should have included a few more women celebrities. Like someone said this girl Dove, and I looked her up. Oh, she was lovely, but I just forgot to add that one. So darn, sorry, I meant to add your celebrity. But these are all celebrities that you guys might know. Now, what are we supposed to do here on this activity? We are supposed to underline the appositive, and then apparently they want us to, they, meaning me, I'm the evil one, put parentheses around all prepositional phrases, and just to add to that, I want you to put INF for infinitive phrase. So that's the plan today. Okay, so let's see. You guys are going to just you can print this. I'm going to share a link to this on Canvas, and you can either print this or, try it out on a separate sheet. There's nothing really to turn in. You just need to do this as puzzle. So at least I know you were paying attention, and I might leave some blank spots for you guys to answer to on this. So that is the plan. Sorry to keep touching the stylus. Stop touching it. Okay. And here we go. So let's see. What is an appositive phrase? Let's just talk this out. So it is also known as an epithet. Let me just type that up here because I have a list. But apparently I didn't really know that until I moved to Indiana and everybody told me I have a list. But the word epithet, it means a brief descriptive phrase used to characterize a person or a place. So I commonly hear them when it comes to mythology, because that is a characteristic of an epic, that the hero has many epithets to describe him or her. So also places like Troy, city under siege. So that is what an epithet is, and I would say it's the same thing as an appositive. Okay, so what the heck is it again? Let me just write down the definition. It's a brief descriptive phrase. And it gives more details about a person or a place or thing. And it usually comes after a noun. That's another thing that we would add. So we're just going to go through and find these. Now, remember, prepositional phrases were just in a description. If I said, oh, there are kittens running around the room. Around the room is my prepositional phrase. And around is a preposition. So it's just showing where are the kittens? They're around the room. That would be amazing too, by the way. And then if you happen to see an infinitive, you want to mark this too. So we're just slowly what's called scaffolding more and more information until you're recognizing these. So the only way to get good at grammar is either you're born into it. That's rare. That's 2% of the population. Okay. Less than that, honestly, because sometimes I think I'm good at it and no, I have so much to learn. So I'm not even in that population group. But then secondly, you would practice, and you have to practice a lot, and to the point where you want to throw the grammar book. So, and there are things that don't sound right, but they are correct. So that's just one of the problems with grammar. And then there's always that one little rule that'll get you. So, all right, Alec Benjamin. So what's our positive? He's a singer and a songwriter. I'm going to underline that, okay? And then I wouldn't always put a comma after this. Just want to point out that was a comma rule, but I wouldn't always do that. I know that's just kind of weird, but. Okay, do we have any prepositional phrases? Yes. I want to use a different color, you guys. So I'd put parentheses around this for his song, Let Me Down Slowly. So I'm going to just highlight those prepositional phrases. Okay, next one. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Okay, so I know that's my appositive, right? It's just giving more information. He was a professional wrestler and football player, but now but can sometimes be a preposition, but in this case, it's a coordinating conjunction. So let's see. Due to his sparkling personality, and in fact, I would say this is a preposition here. Due to is a compound preposition. They almost got me already. And then I don't see any more, but if you guys see more, let me know. Number 3. Chris Pratt, a TV and movie actor. Okay, well, that's my appositive, so I want to underline that, right? And then he plays superheroes and comedic actors, and many believe him to be an actual hero, a role model. Okay, so I see to be, and that is not a prepositional phrase. It is an infinitive. So I'm gonna mark my infinitives in blue, okay? That's the plan. And then I see one more appositive. Here it is. So this one's pretty straightforward. I just wanted to show you guys they're in everyday writing. Chris Evans. I had to look up some of these people. I actually have never seen some of these Marvel movies. Oops. Control U. Underline actor. And is one of Hollywood's most famous leading men. Okay, so here we have a prepositional phrase of. What color was I using to indicate that? Yes. Oh no, that's too dark, guys. I'm glad you're doing this grammar with me. It doesn't feel as lonely. Morgan Freeman is a famous actor, narrator, philanthropist, and director. So this is really cool. A long time ago, probably more than 10 years ago, there was a movie about Morgan Freeman's hometown. And unfortunately, like, they still had an African-American prom and a white prom. And I don't know if, like, it was just they preferred to have it separate, but this is crazy. So he ended up paying for these kids to have a combined prom, and he like videoed it and everything. And so that's why I added that he was a philanthropist, and also he commonly narrates, famous movies that where it's like, yes, maybe he got paid for this movie, but it was like to help the environment or to highlight a struggle that humanity needs to, where humanity needs to assist. So that's what I put, but that's just fun facts about him. Okay, so I noticed for his low, but first I'm going to go in order. I'm going to check for my positives, okay? Do I see, I see a positive. You guys see it? An exciting idiosyncrasy. If you don't know idiosyncrasy is, it's like a weird behavior, but since it's exciting, it's like enjoyable. Everyone has a idiosyncrasy. It's just a weird thing that you do, and it's kind of lovable by your friends. Your friends usually love it. And then I see for his low baritone voice. Do you guys see any more prepositional phrases? I just want to make sure. Look at me. I'm supposed to underline these. What am I doing? No one's here to remind me. Thanks for being patient with me. Okay. Vin Diesel. You guys told me Vin Diesel. Okay, he's a well-paid actor who stars in the Fast and Furious movies. And many don't know this, but he has a twin, a fraternal twin. Ooh, this lady tried to trick me, but she couldn't do it. Okay, do we have any prepositional phrases I see in the Fast and Furious movies? Guys, how many Fast and Furious movies are there? I'm sure there's going to be another one coming out. And I'm going to have to go to it. There's just not a lot of plot. I do sort of enjoy them, but not enough to go to it by myself. I just hope the movie theater survives this, right? Ooh, so here's a positive describing the film Forrest Gump. So I'm going to underline this. And do we have, for his role in Forrest Gump. Do you guys see those two? Oh, I'm nervous. Like, I hope that when you guys come back, you are actually doing these, and you're actually trying them. Okay. Two of my favorite comedic movies are The Waterboy and Billy Madison, both Adam Sandler's movies. Okay, so first I'm going to look for the positive, and since I wrote this worksheet, you know that it's going to be there. Usually when the grammar people write the worksheet, they leave one out and they try to confuse you because they're evil like that, but not me. And then here we have, let's see, prepositional phrase of my movies. Right, make that in blue, and then both Adam Sandler. Ooh, is it both? Nope, that's your positive, sorry. Joe Rogan was once a famous martial artist, but he also was an actor, a comedian, and a sports commentator, a true jack of all trades. Okay, do I see any prepositional phrases? I just don't. So I'm going to leave that one out there. Oh, look, I did leave them out of there. And then I'm going to underline this because this is a epithet / a positive. That's what we call it in grammar. All right, Jennifer Lawrence, an actress. Oh, she made this one so easy. Ms. Stevens. Okay, it's one of the highest paid celebrities in the last 20 years. Yes, that was in 2005, 2006. Haven't you guys all read The Hunger Games? And this is my prepositional phrase, in the last 20 years. And then of the highest paid celebrities. Did you guys see that one too? I'm going to have to use different blues. Hopefully that is easy to see. I'll use green. I'll be wild and use green. Can you guys see that there were two up here too? Just make sure that I make them green, so that I feel proud of my work. I'm glad you're here to supervise me doing my work. Okay, next ones. Let's see. Rihanna is a singer, actress, and owner of a makeup empire. And she's also a fashionable celebrity, a style star. Oh, I love Rihanna's style. Let's see. Let's make this one our positive, right? And then you guys see your prepositional phrases of a makeup empire. I want to try that makeup. I want to see if it makes me look like Rihanna. Okay, 12. I don't think it would take a lot more than makeup for that. Yikes. A miracle of nature. Here we go. Taylor Swift writes and sings songs, and her life is the subject of much scrutiny. A paparazzi's dream. Here we have are, okay, so this has to be our positive because it's describing, she's the subject, it's a paparazzi stream, it's describing, so I'm just going to make that a positive. And then here, of much scrutiny, do you guys see that one? There's your prepositional phrase. Oh, I already have people joining my Google Meet. Oops. Look what I did, guys. I'm supposed to underline this. I'm glad I'm like, I wish my stylist would work for this. We're supposed to underline it. Okay. Many of us are hoping that Britney Spears is a famous singer. Oh, look, I didn't even make it hard. Underline, right? This is my positive. Over her children, of us. I see these things. I can't help it. These are my prepositional phrases. All right. Whoopi Goldberg's most popular movies are Sister Act 1 and 2. Movies about a lounge singer who must pose as a nun. Okay. So can you have a positive and a prepositional phrase? Yes, you can. You can do that. Sorry, I'm just trying to highlight one thing. And this whole thing is a positive. It's not letting me highlight it. Darn it. You guys, I just need to use the stylus. I just find that when I'm done using the stylus, the whole worksheet looks terrible, you know? And then I feel ashamed, like, did I do a good job? And like, will the kids think I'm a slob? You know, I shouldn't worry about that. About a lounge singer is a prepositional phrase. And then who must pose as a nun. And we're going to just make that one green. Okay. And the last one, Betty White, a national treasure. Here we have another a positive. How old is Betty White now, guys? Oh, my. We shouldn't discuss the lady's age, should we? And then we have as a beautiful, witty, but dim character. There's one prepositional phrase, right? Ugh, my computer's lagging because that's what my computer does. And then on the show, Golden